Today, we are diving into one of the greatest mysteries of humanity, the Shroud of Turin. This is a cloth that displays the imprint of a body. Is it the body of Jesus Christ? What does this image tell us? An image that has neither been created with paint nor by any known techniques. We will discuss the scientific facts surrounding this mystery, and I will also share my intuitive insights that I have received about it. And at the end, I will channel Jesus Christ. So stay tuned. But first, let me warmly welcome you on my YouTube channel. And if you are interested in mediumship and spirituality, I have curated an exciting playlist for you. I will link it here for you. But now let's clarify what the Shroud of Turin is and why it's so extraordinary. This shroud is a linen cloth approximately 4.4 meters long and 1.1 meters wide, and is considered one of the most significant relics of Christianity. For centuries, it has been venerated because it shows the imprint of a man whose image aligns with the descriptions of Jesus Christ and his crucifixion. The first written reference to the shroud dates back to the year 1354, when it was displayed in the chapel of Liray in France. At that time, it was in the possession of Geoffrey de Charny, a French knight. Before we explore the mystery that makes this shroud so unique, it has passed through many hands over the centuries, from believers, guardians, and researchers, and it has endured numerous trials. Fires, wars, journeys, and doubts have accompanied its path. Yet it has survived all these challenges. It seems as if the shroud itself carries an invisible force that protects it and preserves its message. For instance, in the year 1532, there was a significant fire in the Saint Chapel in Chambry, in France, and the fire damaged the silver chest that housed the shroud. Hot molten silver dripped onto the cloth, causing burn marks and holes. And yet, despite the intense fire, the central imprint of the body on the shroud remained completely untouched. The burn marks surround the image, but do not directly touch it. It appears as though the shroud is protected by a special energy. But now the question remains, what does the shroud actually show? The shroud reveals an imprint of a human body, which many interpret as a depiction of the crucified Christ. The most striking features include that the shroud displays both the front and back views of a man. The proportions of this body and the details of the face are astonishingly precise. Blood stains on the head suggest injuries consistent with a crown of thorns, and the wrists and feet bear marks indicative of nails, typical for a crucifixion. Wipe marks are clearly visible on the back, aligning with the descriptions of Jesus' scourging. The most mysterious aspect. The image appears to be three-dimensional and was not created using paint, pigments, or any known printing techniques. Instead, it seems as if it was imprinted through some form of energy or radiation, but more on this shortly. In addition, scientists have found pollen grains on the shroud that come from plants native to the region around Jerusalem. This supports the theory that the shroud originated in the Middle East. Traces of human blood have also been detected on the cloth, with the blood type identified as AB, and this blood type is rare but occurs more frequently among Jewish populations. With modern computer technology and 3D imaging analysis, the body on the shroud has been reconstructed in extraordinary detail, and these studies have confirmed some fascinating findings. The body clearly reflects the position of crucifixion. The arms are stretched forward, and the wrists show marks consistent with nails. And particularly noteworthy is the slight downward tilt of the head, exactly as one would expect for a crucified body. Through 3D reconstructions, it was discovered that the image on the shroud possesses three-dimensional properties, something that does not exist in regular two-dimensional images. People who look at the shroud or find themselves near it often report profound energetic experiences, sudden inner calm, an indescribable clarity, and even physical or emotional healing. It is as if the Christ energy itself radiates through the shroud, touching all those who are open to it. Now let's turn to the truly extraordinary and mysterious. The exact origin of the image remains a profound enigma to this day. There are no traces of paint or any known techniques that could have created such an imprint. Some scientists speculate that it may have been formed through some kind of radiation. Yet no known form of radiation has been able to replicate this phenomenon. Through my intuitive and spiritual connections, I have received clear confirmation that the Shroud of Turin is authentic. It bears the imprint of the crucified body of Jesus Christ. The alignment of the scars and wounds with the account of the crucifixion is no coincidence. It stands as a silent witness to his suffering and his immeasurable love for humanity. The battered body of Jesus was wrapped in this linen cloth after the crucifixion, and yet the image reveals something that goes far beyond the physical. It was not created by any earthly or explainable method, but through light frequencies, pure energy that his body radiated. This light is a force that transcends the boundaries of matter, an energy for which we here on earth have no words or scientific explanation. While scientists continue their attempts to solve the mystery of the shroud, for many a deeper truth emerges. It is not merely an earthly artifact, but a living symbol of the connection between matter and light, between the human and the divine. What for some is an inexplicable image, for others it's the energetic imprint of Christ's essence, a testament to his presence that transcends both time and space. Thus the shroud stands as an enduring proof of the extraordinary significance of Jesus. More than that, it is the manifestation of the perfect Christ energy. This energy permeates all dimensions and symbolizes the transition from death to life, from pain to transformation. It is an expression of a frequency that carries love, healing, and unity within it, a power capable of overcoming even the deepest darkness. Jesus showed us that even the most profound suffering can lead to enlightenment. His life and his linen clothes are a testament to the light that can never be extinguished. Simply by gazing at the image and connecting with it energetically, a space opens within you, a space that leads you to a higher dimensions filled with love, compassion, and unity. And also by watching this video. This energy is not only preserved within the shroud, but is also deeply anchored within each of us. The shroud reminds us that we carry this light frequency within ourselves, that we too have the ability to raise beyond pain and recognize our own divinity. The Shroud of Turin is not merely a relic of the past, it is a living portal to the highest frequencies of the Christ energy, which are now in this special time more available to us than ever before. Jesus Christ was a being of far higher consciousness. His energy vibrates at a frequency that dissolves all boundaries between the physical and the spiritual worlds. And this frequency is referred as the Christ frequency, resonating at 300,033 Hertz. This is the frequency of perfection and transition, a bridge from the material to the subtle realms, leading into the fifth dimension, where higher love, clarity, and unity reign. His DNA was activated to a far greater extent than that of most humans, which allowed him to fully embody his divine nature and operate in harmony with the highest frequencies of light. This expanded DNA structure also exists within us. It is our divine inheritance. Through his example, Jesus showed us that we too carry this potential within ourselves. The image on the shroud is not just the imprint of his body, it is the expression of the perfect Christ energy, an energy that visibly unites light and matter, connecting the divine frequency with the human plane. It serves as a reminder that we have the ability to ascend into these higher states of consciousness, activating our own DNA to fully radiate our light. And gold. Gold also resonates vibrates in this frequency, symbolically represents purity and divinity. It shows us that the path to higher dimensions is already laid out. We simply need to open ourselves to it. In this special time, as humanity reaches higher frequencies, more and more people are sensing the awakening of Christ consciousness within themselves. The return of the Christ energy is not an external event, it is an inner awakening, a process that leads us into the fifth dimension. Jesus demonstrated to us that the journey from pain to enlightenment is possible, and that light can never be extinguished, not even by death. The light lives within each of us. It is a gift that shows us that who we truly are, divine beings of light capable of recognizing and living our true essence. So thank you so much for listening and share this video. And now I will go in the channeling state and bring Jesus up. Greetings. I am Jesus the Christ, and I'm speaking to you to remember you that you are not bounded on this earthly ground. You are pure light that is ever complete, and all your experience of pain, of suffering, is something that you create in yourself. Maybe to understand it on a deeper level, but mainly to heal it and to release it. I am speaking and remembering you that in you lies the potential not only to access my energy, but also to find the Jesus Christ energy in yourself. Because this is the energy of the golden light that brings healing to everybody who allows to open to this frequency. This is your nature. This is yourself totally healed in any way. So connect with my energy now and feel it in your heart. Feel the melting of the ice happening right now inside of you. Feel the light that nourishes you, that helps you to find a broader understanding why you feel so separated and not loved. Because there is only love. Everything you will ever experience is pure love, but you color it in your way because you are free. Allow yourself to tune in my energy now. Feel the healing light connecting with you, bringing you release and helping you to understand that you are also Jesus Christ. Open your heart and breathe it in. This source of energy I'm sending to you right now. Pain and suffering is not who you are. You are pure frequency, without borders. So feel it now. This helps you to dissolve all borders, all heavy duties you do not need. Meha Shatea Eloha Shiava Heyama. I'm Jesus the Christ. Connect with my energy and feel the healing that is happening right now.